Yo, what's up YouTube? It is the very first truck vlog. Right now I am coming off my home time. I gotta pick up in Morehead City, North Carolina tomorrow at 8 a.m. and go to Laredo, Texas. I gotta be there before Valentine's Day. So right now, thought I'd make a quick little intro for you guys. I'm just packing all my stuff right now. I went to the store, got some groceries and everything, washing my sheets and everything, whatnot. I can give you guys a quick little truck tour of what I got right now. My cabinet with all my food, microwave, of course. I got all my water down there, mini fridge right there. We got a little desk, drawer for a whole bunch of random stuff. I got like books, coats, everything in there. So I can turn the light on for you guys. Okay, no, the battery's completely dead. Anyway, up here I got some chips over there in the corner. This is usually where I put all my duffel bags and everything. But that's a quick little truck tour for you guys. This is our computer that we have to go off of for navigation and send a message to the company and whatnot. And so yeah, I'm gonna finish packing my stuff up and whatnot, and I'll hook to my trailer in the morning. Maybe get some footage of that. If you don't know, I have the 2020 Hellcat Swift truck. If you know, you know. If you like what you guys were seeing, like, comment, and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys at like 2 o'clock in the morning. All right guys, I went ahead, I hooked on my trailer and everything. I am going through Plymouth, North Carolina right now. I am 114 miles away from Morehead City. The time is 9:30. I can't pick it up until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, so I figure I could just get there. I have to take a 10-hour break so my clock will reset. I know you guys aren't gonna understand anything unless anybody watches this already drives trucks. You're not gonna understand literally anything I'm saying about the clock, but I had to take a 10-hour break so I'm able to drive for another 11 hours tomorrow. So I gotta see if I can find somewhere to park before I get there, or I might have to park there. I looked at the satellite image of it. The place it's pretty big, but sometimes they don't let trucks park at your shipper. So we'll have to see when we get there. But I'm not even exactly sure. Well, there goes a man truck driver parked over there in the parking lot. But I'm not even sure what I'm carrying. The worst part about being in the eastern side of North Carolina while driving is there's like absolutely nowhere for trucks to park. I mean, yeah, there's some places that aren't meant for trucks to park at, but
continue straight on to US 64 West.
When you go out literally anywhere except besides eastern North Carolina, like out west, for example, where I was last time.
Proceed west on US 64 West in 3¼ miles.
Mute her real quick. Trucks, there's like truck stops and rest areas everywhere. There's one rest area here in Plymouth, but I'm not even 100% sure if trucks can get in there. But anyway, I got about a good 2.5 hour trip to Morehead City, to the port. Anyway, y'all know where that's at. But I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna shut it down for tonight, and I'll pick it back up in the morning and let you guys know what's up. I gotta drive like all day tomorrow, probably a good 9 hours. Going to Laredo, Texas, which is about 1,500 and some change miles away. I can do like 500, maybe 550, 600 on a good day miles in one day. So it'll take about 3 days to get there, maybe 3.5. So we'll see, but I will pick back up in the morning with you guys. Hey guys, I just got loaded at the Morehead City port after 3 hours of being there. I'm gonna tell you guys how that went, because that was a struggle. So all right, so I get to the port, right, pull in the gate, and usually when you get to the gate, the guys will tell you, all right, go here to get your paperwork, or go over here to get loaded, whatever. No, this guy just sits there and stares at me, and then after like 45 seconds of just looking at me, he said, do you have a TWIC card? I was like, no, what the hell is that? I was like, no, I don't have a TWIC card. He's like, okay, I'll need an Escort. I'm like, what? An Escort? So the lady said, yeah, you'll need an Escort, so you can pull in here and you can turn around and go right back out the exit. I was like, and I never did this before, so I'm lost as hell. He's like, yeah, there's a guy standing down there in the corner of the street. He's got an orange vest on, and he'll help you out. And I'm confused. So anyway, I go in the port, come right back out. I pull up to this guy. You know, we're in the middle of the street. I'm waving at him. I was like, and he comes around here, hops in the truck. First thing I noticed when he hopped in the truck is he sat on my crackers. You know, you would think the man have sense enough. Not, I have cracker crumbs sitting in my seat right now, because where you freaking sat on my crackers, right? So he gets in here. He not once did he explain what the hell is going on. So anyway, so boom, we're in the middle of Morehead City. We're going down the main road. He has me take a couple turns to loop all the way back up to the front of the entrance to the port where I was the first time. He's like, all right, yeah, you'll go through here, and we got to pull up to this building. So I pull up to the building, and I noticed, like, first thing I noticed, dude, he's rushing me. So pull up there, and I told him, you know, we got all the paperwork straight after he was rushing me with that and everything. All right, so he hops back in the truck. He's like, all right, yeah, we're gonna pull way back here. You know, we go all the way back to the back side of the port, and I get loaded with 42,000 pounds of rubber, and so it's heavy. And so I pull out the port after I get loaded and everything. I try to slide my tandems, because I had to slide it all the way back to get loaded. And what that is, the wheels on the bottom back of the trailer, you have to slide to adjust weight. And usually when you get loaded somewhere, you have to have your wheels all the way to the back of the trailer for safety reasons, I guess. So anyway, I try to slide my wheels back forward, and when I would back up, the wheels would back up. I was like, okay, because usually when you back up, the wheels stay still and the trailer just goes like that. I was like, okay, so my wheels are backing up. So for some reason I can't slide my wheels forward. Well, that's what I was trying to do at first. I couldn't slide my wheels forward because they would move with the truck. So anyway, he had me back up to like this little curb thing so I could push my wheels underneath my trailer, which I know for a fact that I'm not scaled out to the right weight, which is illegal. So I got a fuel stop in 75 miles, and I'll just see if they got a scale there so I can scale my axles out right. But anyway, so, and the guy told me it'd be an $80 fee for him to be the Escort. This wasn't negotiable at all. This man, you know, I didn't need his help, but I guess it's just a mandatory thing they do, and of course it's raining. So we pull off to the side. I told him, because we got to use these little com data checks cards for Swift, and I'd never used one before. You're supposed to use it for other things, not Escorts. So I thought anyway. Well, the dude just rushing me. I was like, all right, bro. I was like, I gotta call my dispatcher, because I have no idea how the hell to do it. I gotta call the number on my check and everything. So I make some calls, try to figure out how to get the money off my com data card onto the check, and I can rip the check, give it to him. He fills it out. He calls the number, makes sure the money's on the check, and then he takes it and leaves. Well, like I said, I was having a hard time trying to figure out how to do this check, because one, I've never done it before, and two, he like the whole entire time I was on the phone with my dispatch, he's like, man, we gotta go, like entire time. So after I hang up with my dispatcher, I go to call the number to authorize the check or whatever, and he's still rushing me the entire time. So I was like, man, I hung up with the people with the card. I was like, dude, you got Cash App? He's like, yeah, I got Cash App. He's like, that'd be a lot quicker and I'd appreciate it. I was like, all right, yeah, because you know you're kind of rushing me right now. He's like, yeah. Anyway, I sent him $80 through Cash App. He gave me a receipt for $80. I think that's the first time in history anyone's ever got a receipt for sending money through Cash App. But anyway, so he's like, all right, man, just pull up to the exit, and I'm gonna hop out because I gotta go help this other guy. Yada yada yada. The crazy part was he did not work for the port at all. He was his own. He's like his own little business or whatever. But he worked for it. If you're watching this, dude, I hate you. Anyway, so we're pulling up to the exit, and you gotta come to like a stop sign, and there's a railroad tracks that come right through the stop sign. So I make a left, and the exit's like right here as soon as you make a left. So my trailer is sitting across the railroad tracks, but there's railroad tracks across the entire port, and there was no trains anywhere. So I'm sitting there, we're waiting for this other guy to pull through the exit, and I see a train coming. Now it wasn't going fast, it was probably like a brisk walking speed is how fast this train was going, right? So we're sitting there, my trailer's the back end of my trailer is sitting on the railroad tracks, and the train is slowly moving toward the trailer, and he's like, you're sitting on the tracks? He's like, because at first he told me, I was like, is it okay for me to, you know, be across it? He's like, yeah, it ain't not coming. Next thing I know, the train starts freaking coming. And anyway, so the train's coming. Then a guy with the vest on runs out in front of the train. He's telling me to pull forward. There's a guy in front of me, so I diagonal pull it forward. Then I pull up to the window. Then I was like, no, you pull too far. You're supposed to back up, because I got to swipe my card out. And I hand the card to the lady. She goes swipe his card out. Boom, we pull up. He hops out the truck. That was it. So this is the type of stuff that you got to deal with. Not to this extent, but you got to deal with things like this on the daily, like just about daily, if you drive trucks. And so anyway, I'm on the way to Warsaw, North Carolina, to a pilot to get some fuel. I am 72 miles away from there, but yeah, so probably got a good 1,500 miles ish still to Laredo, Texas, which I got to be there before the fort. Don't pull out or pull out in front of me. That's cool. That's fantastic. Anyway, got to be in Laredo by the 14th at 8 a.m. I'm not taking this load to an actual like an actual place. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm taking this load to a Swift terminal, because this load is it's T-called to a Swift terminal. So that means I take it to the terminal in Laredo, Texas, and I'm like 98% sure this load is going to somewhere in Mexico. So I gotta get there. I'm pretty sure the USA Swift drivers aren't allowed to go through Mexico for safety reasons, but I know Swift does run in Mexico from the drivers they got there, so I don't know how they'll do that exactly. But anyway, I'm on the way to my fuel stop. I will catch you guys in a little while. What's up, guys? We are going down I-10 right now in Louisiana. I went through a huge storm earlier. This is the same day that that huge pileup happened around Fort Worth. This is what it's like to be a Swift driver right here. You get passed all day. All day long. I'll pass a few people here and there, but 97% of the time, it's me getting passed. But yeah, like I said, I think we're about 500 miles away from the terminal in Laredo, which is where I'm going. And well, next stop is at our fuel stop, which is about 100 miles away from Laredo. So that's where I'm headed right now. So all day long, I can go 65 on cruise control. If anybody that has weight in Swift sees this video, can you please, for Christ's sake, take the governor off and at least put it to 70, at least 70. Do that for me. 65 ain't cutting it. Especially when you're like out on I-80 in Iowa or something, or up northwestish, and you got the speed limit, which is 80, and you're going 65. Like, come on. Also, something that's been happening a lot. It happens a good amount of the time, but a lot. Like this ramp right here, you're merging on to the interstate, right? So they leave this lane right here for you to speed up. Okay. Well, if you drive or have ever been on an interstate, you will know people will go probably like, all right, speed limit 70. You're on the on ramp, they'll go probably about 50, 55, and then as soon as they get in front of you, they'll speed up to 70. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like it's just a common sense thing, but it's bad. Or they'll like be going about the same speed as you and get up like right next to you, and then as soon as you get over to let them in, then they'll speed up and go, 80. And then you're just in the left lane looking like an idiot because no one's getting over because the person you let over sped up to 80. But anyways, I will catch you guys when we get to either our fuel stop or in Laredo, Texas. I don't even know what town we're in right now. I just know we're in I-10 in Louisiana. One shot. Let's see how much room we got. Nice. This trailer's terrible, dude. Who said Swift can't back? I know they're angled. I know these parking is angled, but sheesh. Anyway, guys, so I could have delivered today, but the place closed. I was gonna get there on time, but I had to take it to a broker who I imagine was going to take it to a driver, or the driver's going to come get it and take it over to Mexico, because this is where this trailer is supposed to go. Anyway, in order to do that, I had to come to the Swift terminal and get a inspection, and it just so turns out that there was like 4 things wrong with this trailer, and it took like an hour to fix. And of course now the place is closed. So anyway, I'm gonna edit this little vlog that I got going on here, and I have a load from Laredo to Statesville, North Carolina, and I have to be there. Let me see, what's today's date? Today's the 12th, so I gotta be there by the 15th. I'm pretty sure it's like 1,000 some miles, so I should have plenty of time to do it. Hopefully they just let me leave this trailer here and they can have another driver take it to the broker. The broker is not even a mile from here, it's like right down the road, but I can't take it because the place is closed. And if I could start my 10-hour break now and leave now, well, after my 10-hour break, then I'll be making pretty good time to get to North Carolina. But regardless, and so yeah guys, that will do it for the very first vlog. I'll probably start the second vlog as soon as I hook to the other trailer that I need to. In the meantime, all I'm gonna do is run in here and ask the people if I can just ask the driver leaders and whatnot, or the dispatch people, ask if I can leave it here, go pick up the other trailer and get on the road. But all right guys, if you like the vlog, I know it's kind of, for me, it's kind of it was spaced out a lot because this was a super, or no, it wasn't like really long run, but it was a pretty long run. It was like 1,500 miles, and so obviously I can't record 3 or 4 days worth of driving. But anyway, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I will be sure to have another video come to you guys soon.